The night always forgets. Moonlight scrubs the day bare, pure and dark and new. A mind can be like that. Something shifts deep down. All of a sudden, you find yourself a stranger. Memories jumbled. The story of somebody else's life. Nothing you can do but follow the trail. I don't think I've walked this stretch of road before. This is a short game, only 20 minutes roughly. It's not the most impressive game out there, but it came to me at an interesting time in my life and affected me in a way I didn't expect a video game to. Though to call this a game would be a stretch. I would compare this to a poem more than anything. Maybe this goes into the debate of video games as art? That's a topic for another video. But I would consider I don't think I've walked this stretch of road before as an interactive poem, more than anything else. Here we follow a loose narrative of a man walking down a road, accompanied by occasional guitar strings and pure ambience. In my own life, I've recently moved from my lifelong home of New Jersey to a home in the New England area. A new job, a new place, and nobody I know nearby. It's been an interesting experience getting used to this new area. I've taken to going on walks during my nights here. Gives me some exercise and allows me to map out more of the area in my head. Of course, as I walk alone through the night, it's hard to not let my mind wander. The feelings of isolation and anxiety ascend on me as I narrate to myself in my head. And every night, I seem to say to myself, I don't think I've walked this stretch of road before. Cheesy name drop aside, I stumbled on this game recently and found it relatable. As you walk down the street, there's only one thing to do: interact. You'll stumble upon objects from the unnamed protagonist's past, his grandfather's broken radio, his childhood home with a few beers, a wedding ring full of regret, a cradle, an accident. Look at them for some inner monologues. We're not given a full story, it's something you piece together yourself. Just like that, he went. Across the yard, down the highway, shirtless and wide-eyed, called by the storm. Granddad's radio collected dust on a shelf in the kitchen, broken since before I was born. I was alone in the house, even when I wasn't. You upstairs, sleeping off the night before. I did make my own interpretation, but I'd rather have you create your own after experiencing the game than me sullying your mind. Every few stops, you'll come across these odd crystal-like beings. With every crystal encountered, they become larger and more erratic. Is that one looking at me? Things are becoming too big to handle. Keeps getting worse and worse, and your once calm walk becomes something of a nightmare. You wish for something else to distract you, for something to take your attention away. Best to take a breath and go home for now. Keep your chin up as much as you can. The baggage will always be with you, but at least you can keep it under control. The future is scary and uncertain, but all you can do is go on and face it. I don't think I've walked this stretch of road before as a short experience, roughly 20 minutes and even shorter if you choose to avoid some of the objects. But if you find you can appreciate an experience like this, I would suggest picking it up. It's available on Steam and itch, and I really think the developer Hexcavator did an amazing job. I've never known what the future holds. With my new life, it's less clear than ever. It's been awkward adapting to my new life. I'm not sure if I enjoy my new job. I've made some acquaintances, but no real connections yet. There isn't much I can do, other than face the future.